What's going on, everybody? Anthony here, 210 Aquatics. A little quick 210 check-in for you. Last I posted something, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with these angel fry. Let me freaking flip it for you. Right in this tank here, I was going to throw some other fish in there in hopes of cleaning up the messed up fungusy rocks, and I realized I would be putting those fish at risk because this is completely neutral, maybe even a little more acidic, probably in the like 6.8 range, and those fish are in a higher pH rather. So I didn't want to do that. I went ahead and just, by the time I realized all that, I lost all the angelfish fry. So I started over. So this tank is good, it's clean, and it's ready. However, when I do get eggs, I won't be putting them in here, or wigglers. That'll be too much to ask of them to come all the way up to the surface to get food, if not enough food falls down to them, depending on what I'm feeding them. So I have another tank set up right here, and this is where they'll go first. This is a clean tank, 10-gallon, pH neutral. Did that with my RO system, which I got right over here. It's kind of nice. Everything's good here. I even have a digital TDS, total dissolved solids meter, and I got 3 sensors, so I can see what's going on after the 2 stages of filtration, and then the 3rd stage, which is the DI, and then the final, or the 2nd stage, and then the final stage, which is the membrane, which feeds all the way out into here. That blue line comes around this tank that I haven't used yet, or that's on standby. Comes right around here to the back and right into this 40-gallon brute. So when I'm making RO, that's where it goes. I have a pump in here, and when I'm ready to pump water out to fill up tanks and do water changes for these angels, comes out through this hose here, goes to this nozzle, and then I do my water changes right here. So that's kind of the little bird's eye view of what I'm doing here. So I'm waiting for any of these pairs of angels to start up with some eggs. I have 4 pair, as you've probably already noticed if you're watching my videos. I'm gonna have to come up with some names for these guys. Anybody have an idea for this tiger? Anything cool? Throw it in the comments. And I'm gonna come up with some names with these guys because these are my producers right here. 20-gallon highs, if you're just seeing it. I got some Anubias in each one. I really don't know why, but I do. I've got some plans for this Anubias. I need to pull that leaf off. I do dose a little bit of nutrients in there for the plants as well. Slates in each one of the tanks where they'll put eggs out there for me, unless of course they're going to use the leaves. Sometimes they can do that. Again, nothing much happening here. I'm just holding fish. I'm going to try to move and donate some of these fish or sell some of these fish. They're in these tanks. I got a 55-gallon in my bedroom, or excuse me, in my front room, not my bedroom, and a 75-gallon. And I have a 10-gallon cylinder, 10-pound cylinder of CO2 with an F-zone dual stage regulator ready to go in. It's dual stage because I'm going to be injecting CO2 into both of those tanks once I get them set up, and I want to get some plants going in there. And I may go somewhere with some of these fish at some point once the plants are established and I got something going on there. So that's the idea. Some of this substrate, I don't have any snails in any of these tanks. At least I don't think I do. Some of the substrate I may use, as these are probably going to be just bottomless glass tanks for my angelfish breeding little system. I'm going to use some of this gravel or substrate, which is composed of many kinds, and I may put those into the 55 or the 75, whichever I get going first. That's where we're at. I'm ready to breed some baby brine shrimp. I'm set up here with one, and I have another one which is down over here outside. I need to rinse that one out. And that's just to feed these guys here and any babies that I get along the way. Polar blues still in action. Got plenty of them. Got a few inside too as well in the 40 breeder with the parents. And that's what's going on right now. So not much change other than this 10 gallon is set up and ready to go for stage 2. This will be stage 1. Once I have eggs and wigglers, I'll probably get them going in this breeding box first, and then we'll go into that 10 gallon tank that's half filled or less than half filled. And from there we'll jump them over to here, or vice versa. Or maybe I'll move more water in. Either way, that's what's going on, guys. So that's what's going on, peeps. It's not all happening in a vacuum. And thank you for your support. Thanks for tuning in. Like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.